So I am on my way to the grocery store. I am definitely jaywalking right now, but I have had a craving for a smash burger, like a really good burger. So taking y'all along with me to the store, and yeah, we're gonna get some ingredients. Okay, y'all, it is finally warm again. Florida has been dealing with the cold front. It's been like 40 degrees. And if you know anything about Florida, 40 degrees means double coats out here. So we've been freezing our butts off. But today it is actually 70. So it is warm enough again today to walk. So ground chuck tends to have a higher fat content, and I like that for a burger because it's more flavorful. So we're gonna go with that. Now this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but to me, even though it's processed, American cheese just smells better on a burger. Sorry, not sorry, gonna get it. Y'all, I can't stand iceberg lettuce, so we're gonna get some romaine. To me, there's no burger without a red onion. I love a red onion. I don't like the way most of these look, but this one's decent. We'll go with this one. I almost forgot that we are out of bacon at home. First of all, why is bacon $10 a pack? We don't go for this Publix one that's $6.99 because what the fuck? Wait, I grabbed the wrong thing. I meant to grab the original one, not the low sodium one, because I'm not watching cholesterol. Y'all can. Had to be sure to get me some brioche buns because, yeah. And just remembered I am out of black pepper. Gotta get that. Okay, so bag secured. Headed back to the house. The grocery store is across the street, so it's not that far of a walk. Y'all, I feel so stupid in this sweatshirt because I dressed how I've been dressing for the last couple weeks because it's been so fucking cold. It's hot. I'm running up. I need to get back to the house and take this off. We're back to hot Florida weather. Thank God.
So first I'm going to go in with some Worcestershire sauce, some kosher salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a little paprika. I also like to add a dash and a half of this hamburger seasoning and a little bit more garlic because there's never too much garlic, and I make sure everything is mixed thoroughly. Now I measure out my desired thickness of the meat, and then I make sure I roll them into the perfect little balls. Make sure you're cupping your hands just right to get them shaped evenly. Pop those in the fridge, and I'm also taking a shortcut and cooking my bacon in the air fryer. You should always heat your pan for a couple minutes before adding the oil. When the oil hits the pan, it should actually start smoking immediately. Now I'm using butter because my boyfriend conveniently forgot to tell me that we were out of oil before I went to the store, but butter has a low smoke point. You want to use an oil with a high smoke point when you're cooking your burgers. So smoke point basically refers to the temperature that an oil begins to burn, and you don't want to cook with burnt oil. Hence the reason it's not good to cook something that takes a little longer with butter. Butter breaks down and becomes burnt more quickly, so that's why you want to use something with a higher smoke point. However, butter is great for flavor, so you can mix it in with your oil. Another common mistake that people make is smushing their meat as soon as they put it in the pan. You don't want to do that. You actually want to let it cook for a couple minutes before you start doing it. Now we listen and we don't judge. My spatula was not cutting it, so I used the bottom of my mug to get them really flat. After cooking for about 4 or so minutes on one side, I flipped them over to cook for another 4 or so minutes and give them another heavy push with my mug. Now it's time for my favorite part, making sure they are oh so cheesy. I add my cheese and put a lid on top. Of course, this is not the correct lid, but mind your business. Let the steam do its job, remove the burgers, and immediately clean that pan. I love a fried egg on my burger. Now I am going to fry mine hard, but you can do what you want and leave it runny if you would like. Of course, lastly, I have to toast the bun, and voila, here is my lunch. This burger was so good. Of course, you know, the bacon, the egg, the cheese. I added my red onion, some pickles, the lettuce, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. Mwah, chef's kiss. If you like this recipe, be sure to like, comment, and share.